Oh man, this has been such a time. This is the last weekend of Discord Wars, and even though they've said, you know, Retro Achievements doesn't have to be streamed because it's all been through the Retro Achievements API and website, I've still wanted to share it with you guys and everything. Just because it's been so nostalgic and it's been kind of a new, different little challenge and stuff, and I don't know, maybe get me better at the itch of playing low level in the future, who knows? Because Pidge's guide has been fantastic for it. Again, shoutouts to Pidge01. She is the queen of SMRPG, and she brings everybody up in terms of lowering the gate to entry of speedruns and whatnot. Mike, thank you for the good luck today. I feel like I'm gonna need it. But even so, I feel like we've done really well. Because we've gone past a lot of barriers. We got past max skip, we got past bunt, and right now we are heading to Yuridovich. We should be plenty ready to go. Also, for now, let me be sure that Steam is closed, cause funky wunkle stuff. But everybody should be equipped. Yeah, we've just gotta follow the script. Totally didn't mean to rhyme that, but you know what? We'll go with it. Alright, can we get Yuridovich first try? We gonna find out. Again, thankfully, another one of the fights and stuff that isn't that long. Like, there's the cutscene before it, but it's not near as long as the cutscene of Marrymore. But I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Again, just with the nostalgia, with the added challenge, with if you've been keeping up with Discord Wars, or just being able to be along for the comfy ride as well. Oh, also flashing light warning. A little late, but a little late. Alright. Power Blast, Crystalline Red Essence. Always enjoy you. No, we didn't freebie anything. At the very least, Pidge's guide does take into account if you do freebie stuff or not. Like, there's a little more wiggle room for it. And I'm appreciative of that. Okay. Lucky Jewel. Oop, nope, there it is. Rocky drink. And jump. Just what we want to see. Perfect. Again, the math that had to go into this. You spaz on the ground. Oh no! No spaz. Please remember to take care of yourself, gamers. Again, we are under a heat advisory today, so please make sure to take care of yourselves. Make sure you are staying hydrated and cool and all that noise, of course. I've got my water and everything good to go. Not only that, we were under like an air quality alert yesterday. Like, what the heck? Just something going on yesterday that was just like exhausting. A little short, but it's fine. Perfect. He keeps attacking Mario. That's what we like to see. Each defends, Mario jumps. Perfect. Cool. Been to physical therapy this morning. Dry needling? It's weird. Yeah. No, it's coins! Frick. Thanks, game. Big appreciative. Well, it's good of you to still be taking physical therapy, though, because your body does need it. Funny enough, that was one of the things that Travis and Taylor were talking about on the podcast yesterday was just like how important, and them literally comparing physical therapy regimens for like after season or after shows and stuff like that. Been under a lot of air quality alerts due to Canada wildfires. Oh no! I'm sorry, EK. Yeah, that's right, because y'all are all Michigan. Yeah, please remember to take care of yourselves. I feel like there was something else I heard that happened up in Michigan that I'm blanking on right now that made me think of you guys. Again, every time we go into this cutscene, which I hope is not long, always remember flashing light warning. Flashing light warning, so be aware if you have sensitivities. Yo, can we keep that freebie? Y'all, I was watching Alan M, who is like huge SMRPG gamer, literally, and he was doing the end of his low-level run. He was on Smithy Phase 2, and he freebied rock candies 3 times in a row, and then he went on to like freebie like 2 more after that. It's like, dude, how? What kind of nutso-ness is that? And then he ran out of rock candies, was like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. And then he does 2 HP hits, including with the lucky hammer, and ends the fight. And everybody was rolling and popping off, like, what? Like, that's what it took. Oh, and everyone was like, that's such an Alan M way to end the fight. Yeah, incredible luck by him. Incredible luck, but we take those. Oof. I'm getting distracted, I need to focus. Well, we might have to throw another fright bomb. We might have to throw an extra one just to be sure. We started flooding early this week. It's been a weird summer. Oh no. It has been, unfortunately. I feel that. Okay, yeah, we will have to throw an extra fright bomb, but this is fine. This is fine. Wait, what? I had to throw an extra 2 fright bombs? Or I guess we can just jump with Mario. There's the 234. Missing between like 80 and 40 damage. It's like an extra 120. I didn't throw the lucky jewel! That's what we were missing. That's what we were missing. An entire round of attacks. Well, I know I'm not the only one that hasn't done that before. Flick. Yeah, big unlucky. Which, I mean, we want to be unlucky because we're literally trying to lose and gamble our experience away. Remember, flashing light warning. But yeah, it was actually kind of hazy here too yesterday. Which, again, we had the air quality warning, so I imagine maybe that was why. So, who knows? At least you didn't press B instead of A to skip the XP minigame. Yo, true, Dub. Also welcome in, how are you? It was gonna be coins anyway. It probably could have been. Alright. Remember to do the things. Be smart. Yeah, but that was wise. I just missed an entire round, including one of Mario's jumps, so kind of threw it off. Yeah, flashbang, yep. Literal flashbang warning is what it is. That was also why their HPs were all looking kind of low, because we didn't use the froggy drink. Wait. We'll do it next round. Oh, I thought he used the bad mushroom before the lucky jewel. Drink. Jump. It'll do lucky jewel fright bomb. At the very least, even though they have a specific order, you don't really throw anything off badly, since you kind of am orchestrating when the fight's gonna end, so you can kind of interchange some stuff. The same was kind of done in the remake low level as well. It's like, you know, having to compensate, which is why they wanted you to just have as much stuff as possible. As long as you make Mario's jump, since he is like your glass cannon right now. Between Boomer XOR and Pigs, I've shambled my sleep, so I'll be nap lurking shortly. Oh no! No, no. GG's though, Dub. Oh my gosh, already beating a Boomer XOR? And I'm assuming you mean the Pigs, the 5 golden Pigs time leaderboard, which props on that as well. Huge props. I'm looking forward to the race tomorrow. It's fine. That's fine, that's fine. More fright bomb. We only missed one, so we should be okay on damage. Yeah. Done. You cleared neither? Oh no. You got the 5 points to XOR. Getting to XOR and getting all those points up to that point is still pretty sick. Ugh, it's coins. Dang it. Lucky Jewel, get the minigames, so you gamble off your XP so you don't level up from required boss fights? Yes. Like Dub said, that is correct. Now, later on in the guide, I forget exactly when, we will get an item that will help us do that, because the Lucky Jewel is limited uses. We can only use it 10 times, and then it's done. And if we couldn't do it again, there would be no point in low level. But we're supposed to get the hammer, or the lucky hammer. For those of you that have seen my SMRPG randomizer runs before, you know that time I got a hammer in a equip shuffler because it has really good stats, but then I was like, no, it's the lucky minigame! That's what we're getting. Is because there's a lucky hammer that I forget where we get exactly. That invokes the lucky minigame just the same, that Mario has to use for the rest of the game. Mm-hmm. So again, that's how we maintain the low level, since the Lucky Jewel has limited uses. You've beaten Boomer 70 times and have tapped on and tried any more from now. Oh my gosh, Dub, I am sorry. I feel that though, because I know I got stuck on Boomer XOR for the SMRPG remake low-level race that, like, Spike and Kuiper and a lot of gamers held back in January 2024. Like, he and Kuiper still do remake low-level pretty often, but I was like, oof. It is frustrating, so I feel that. Have a drink. Tonight's plan to restore my sanity is learn Kick Chameleon. Oh no. Oh man. There is a lot of challenges. I wish you the best of luck. I do hope that Pi kind of, I don't know, showing off or displaying or you know, giving tips and tricks and things like that. Yeah, we did the thing. It does help. Yeah, just remember, as long as you guys are having fun, that is the #1 goal of Discord Wars. It's just to have fun. And if you're not, put it down, find something else for the time. That is most important. But at the very least, I know it is getting a lot of gamers out of their comfort zone, mine included. So I understand. Yeah, looking good. Sick. Alright, can we get XP? Can we get out of here? Alright, it's XP. It was left again! Left has been teasing me this entire run. What's going on? My phone looked like it was saying something. Oh, maybe it heard me say, instead of Siri, it's a different word that like triggers the AI assistant on your phone or whatever. Rude. Yep. Yep, big rude. Sorry, I saw another ping on Discord, and it's one I'm not participating in. So I'm going to turn that off. Alright. Yeah, we keep going. Every boss that we've beaten since Below May 1 has counted for points, so that's the important thing. Also, I will not be using speed up. I know that they said speed up was not a big deal, but I'm not going to be using it. Yeah, if you are participating in Discord Wars, please remember to take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. As you can, because I know there's been a lot of gamers that have said, oh, I've been staying up too late playing games or watching gamers, and I have been too. Trust me, I know. But, I mean, and also staying hydrated, also eating good food, and taking a break, because sometimes just stepping away and either doing something else or watching something else and not having to feel like you're on and present all the time can be a really good mental health reset. Guilty, yup. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the way this event is that a lot of gamers sometimes kind of no-life it or, you know, get in big crunch mode of wanting to, like, play a bunch of games, you know, have fun, create content or not, and whatnot, and I understand that. I know that that's what this event is about, but just remember, you know, don't completely burn yourself out. Go at your pace. I will say I also did some more retro achievements, not in SMRPG, but they also had a Pokemon Snap. Yeah, which was pretty easy to set up, so I did that last night. The only thing I'm missing, because I think it took me like maybe 2-3 hours maybe? I forget exactly. But the last thing I'm missing is just getting a 4,500 score shot on Zapdos, which shouldn't be hard considering a guide someone put up for it. But it's been nice to kind of just do that offline. Is that they've had a lot of stuff that you have to do online or recorded, but they have a lot of really good options for not doing that. Like things that just require screenshots or the API. Very helpful. Seeing you staying up way too late watching Belle. Yup. I can't help it. We love Belle. And seeing her staying up because she's, you know, not in corpo constraints right now is kind of nice. Especially since she's playing Pape. You know? You gotta support the buds that way. You gotta support the friends. And jump. Perfect. Snap was an easy 23. The Zubat holding the Pikachu has too many jukes. Oh gosh. Arian! Arian, how are you? Ha! It wasn't coins. Now if I could just get the egg. No! Now it was right! Frick. What's Arian? I'm lit tired. But you're good. Good. Yeah, I feel that. We were just talking about good practices, even though we've all been kind of not doing that by not getting an ample amount of sleep. Because we've been either no-lifing playing games or watching buds play games. I feel that. And I do at least hope everybody's having a good time. Again, I can't emphasize this enough. Pi said the #1 goal in all of the meetings is just to have fun. If you're not having fun, there's no point. What is on your docket today, Arian? I know there's a bunch of gamers that are going to be participating in the Mario Kart World Race, also flashing light warning. Again, every time we go through this cutscene, expect flashing light warning, even though I don't have it up on the screen anywhere. Yeah, we're gonna do this at some point. Yo, nice. At some point, we're gonna be playing Repo with the gamers and hoping we can get hit level 12. And lock in and get that done. Yo, could we freebie the red essence and this be the run? Dang. Freebieing those two is pretty huge, though. So we'll take it. You're grinding rock candy at 3 AM and the mole with the health food story said we encourage healthy lifestyles. Felt ironic. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. I do feel that. Repo be a great last minute push. Oh gosh. I mean, I am happy that people are having fun with Repo. I mean, that's why I wanted to put it in. Especially with... I am salty. I am salty with how difficult Peak has gotten. Like, I know there are a lot of gamers out there and whatnot, but like... freaking Mesa. And then the map the last day or two has just been absolute trash. But the freaking Mesa... like, ugh. Like, game, please. Like, it has its own things. Like, having to do all that and still try to get up before the fog. Like, ugh. So I'm just a little salty at kind of the updates and the changes that have been made. Too early. I mean, like, Repo isn't absolutely free either. But it's still been pretty fun. Was that because he did Water Blast? Whoa. Well, we may have an extra turn. I thought I did Froggy Drink. I think it's just because we got unlucky and he did Water Blast again. Yeah. Well, rip. Miss. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Yep, never expected to have a game over. I think we just got unlucky there. You got hard carried in repo. Only 2 out of 5 of us knew what was going on and still got 12 fairly easy. I mean, it's like as long as people are able to follow instructions, you know, and you know, the others, because even we had, you know, one person that was still fairly new to repo, and he ended up still carrying us to the last turn in. And like, I forget what level it was. I'd have to have one of them chime in. But Talon 2461, huge gamer. Even though he was fairly new, he was very nervous. He confirmed with us. During that time, he was the last one left alive, and it was last turn in, and he was trying to figure out where the last turn in was, getting all the items up there and whatnot, and navigating back to get us all alive. Gamer. Talon's incredible gamer and cool dude. Yep. I don't care what he says. Never seen that guy be bad at a game. Yeah. And even so, he's just like, he's a fantastic gamer, fantastic streamer, and dude, and friend, and everything. Yeah, it's just been neat to have him learn, and again, just pull it off and not have us lose our run. Oh, and the kicker was, he was at 2 HP. Like, let me set the scene up for you guys after this jump. Again, this was like, I want to say anywhere between level 5, 6, and 7, which, you know, the difficulty was increasing. And somehow all of us got taken out by other monsters or whatnot. Like, the game was just being rude, unfortunately. Like, I fell into an unexpected hole. Like, literally, it wasn't a pit. It was just some random, like, hole in the floor that I backed into because a monster was coming. And then everybody else got wiped out. Talon was the only one left alive. He had 2 HP. And he was like, wait, where's the turn-in? I don't know where to go. Because, you know, we had just done a turn-in. And we couldn't get the next one. It was the last one. He pushes the cart. He finds it navigating through all the monsters and everything else. Pushes the cart up the stairs, because that's where the turn-in is. Unfortunately, one of the things was lost, but he had just enough to turn in to finish it. Navigates back to the ship, gets us all alive, and we get out of there. Absolute gamer. Absolute gamer. If I ever hear anyone say otherwise, you're wrong. And I would fight. Because I appreciate Talon. Absolute legend. Forget what phase we're on. Again, since it gets a little repetitive, I think this is it. Okay. Nice. Done. Yeah, there's just been a lot of really cool moments watching people have fun. XP, we've been getting lucky with that. Yes, let's go! We are out of here! See ya, Yuridovich. Done. Moving on to the next one, which I think we've got one more we gotta finish up out here. Let's go! Woo! I mean, we already had the points for Yuridovich, but being able to move on feels really good. Oh, this is where we get the hammer. This is where we get the lucky hammer that we were just talking about. No more flashbang. Thank you all for the GGs and the congratulations and claps. I would like to think about continuing this. Again, just as kind of a nice pace and finishing it for the retro achievements. Unless I did it offline, which I could do. Alright. I'm gonna buy one hammer. This is the lucky hammer you'll use for XP gambling in most battles going forward. No, I need more money. Oh, frick. Whale? Man, I need a lot of money too. I need to hang on to my things. So what we need, 123. We have 88 right now. That's like less than 40 coins. Would you sell the lucky jewel for it? No! You sell the lucky jewel, your run is over. Because you even though we're going to get the lucky hammer, there are still going to be some fights that we still have to use the lucky jewel for. I don't even think it's worth that much. Oh, it is, but... No. No, 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 no. They do so much math and equations for stuff like this that they factor in where you still have Mario attack. Just all that. Sorry again. Checking Discord. Checking Discord since peeps were talking about doing repo earlier. You're doing great, gamer! I see! I see, how are you? I hope you've been well and having fun, obviously. Since streams I've been seeing you do. So, because we really do need the lucky hammer here. Let me go talk to the elder. And we can't do it through grinding. Where else could I get money for? Where else could I get money from right now? Hey. You know what I could do real quick? You know what I could do real quick? This is shouting back to my childhood. You remember those extra mushrooms we've got? You know who else is available right now? Somebody we saved in Seaside Town. A guy named Mushroom Boy. You go in, you trade him mushrooms. Sometimes it's nothing, sometimes it's a good item. We will have to do this later if we get to it. But, he could potentially give us items that we could sell in order to make up that money for the lucky hammer. 'Cause, woof. Go sneak that nap in before tonight, good luck. Have a good nap, Dub! Get that rest in where you can. I know about that too. Sometimes there were just either really bad illness or other stuff where I could not sleep, and yet there were times my body was like, hey, I want to take a nap. It's like, you know, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get that rest. But yeah, I appreciate all the cute gamers coming out today and enjoying all of the SMRPGs. We will be doing more Discord War stuff later. Probably within like the next 40-ish minutes. Just depending when gamers are ready to go. We will be playing Repo with all the friends, all the buds on Team Sci-Fi. hoping to get to level 12. We left off on level 8, which, yes, segments are allowed. So we are hoping we can get to level 12. Yo, take another mushroom. Yeah, we are hoping we can get lucky enough that he will have stuff he will trade us. But yeah, before I even thought about going next door to the mole lady to buy mushrooms to trade to Mushroom Boy, this was how I got my mushrooms. Was just wandering back and forth to the forest as a child, so shout outs to those days. But hey, we get these for free. And if we get lucky, we'll get a decent item for them. I don't think they're worth as much now, but if we get a decent item from Mushroom Boy, we would be in there. In fact, we'll save. Alright, sup? Give us special items if we find a special mushroom. That was just a regular mushroom. Thanks for the snack! And there is a possibility that we get that a lot. Dude! What is this RNG? And then watch, we're gonna get a rock candy. And it's the only thing. What did I say? Frickin'. Daggit. I don't want to sell the rock candy. Because we're going to need that later. We're going to need that later. Son of a biscuit. But I need the money to get the lucky hammer. And I'm not sure where else I could get money. Saya, please check the mushroom again. Maybe you were wrong, right? Wait, hang on. All done. Do I have to pay you? Cost you 10 coins. We get coins on the ride. You know what? Nah, I'm just gonna pay. He wants to go for a minecart ride! And hopefully make some money. Like, I think there's supposed to be a thing of, oh, you can wager how much money or how much time you'll make. Like, you can get, like, a really bad time and then, like, I guess make money or something back? I forget exactly. We'll try not to be bad this time. Maybe. But the main point is we're going to try to go for at least a few coins, because there are quite a few 10 coins on this ride. And it'll only take us, like, 2 minutes. That'll be better than us trying to go back and forth with a freaking Mushroom Boy. Also, Kumama, hello. Sorry if I didn't tell you hi. How are you? There we go. That alone should more than pay for stuff. Hopefully we get to keep those coins. And it isn't just some silly Mario Kart rule of, oh, the coins make you go faster. Nice, okay. Didn't say hi either. Just run around in Latro. You're playing Latro? Nice! I'm feeling alright. I'm a little tired, to be expected. And then dadgum, heat advisory, both. Other than that, feeling pretty good. Oh. Landed on the exact spot. I DC'd, I gotta refresh. No! Well, we're definitely not gonna do better, but you know what? Well, I didn't wager anyway. Please let me have kept those coins. I guess we'll see. Well, I have 103. Wait, so is every 10 coin in there just one? Let me think. Started off with 88. We paid 10, so it would have been 78. Now we're at 103. Ugh. 25. We got 25 coins? Oh my gosh, that would still take, like, 2 more trips. Oh, where else? It just still stinks that my money is not where it should be. And it's like, what do you do? Okay, so the main thing is we just need to go buy the hammer, so let me just move to the next chapter. Oh my gosh, and we've got to buy a ring after this, too. And we've got to buy a lot of things. And we don't have the money for it. How? I don't know. Other than we just ran out of money. Unfortunately. Oof. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot more money. Oof. Well, what am I gonna do here? Because I don't know if there's anywhere that would readily have money for us. Because again, we can't get it through fights. The only other thing, I guess, would be to do more Yoshi races. Which I guess we could do. Just to see if we can get some cookies to sell off. Yeah, I don't know where the money might have went. Oh, I guess since I got cookies in storage. Just give me 10. Ugh, no. Not racing when there's dumb 1.5 odds. We need big odds. Especially if I need to make up money. Yeah, let's see that 10 to 1. My dude. Like, that would get us up to, that would give us like a net 5 cookies, but seriously. Trying to think, I mean, like, right now, this is, other than mushrooms, like, the only thing I could think of that could, get us some money. But I guess I don't know how much Yoshi cookies would sell for. $5 to 1, sure. No, I threw off my groove! Ugh! Freaking yellow Yoshi. Threw off my groove for 1 second and we lost it. Ugh. Thanks, game. Better than 1.5 to 1. Oh. Except I do 1. Alright, I'm gonna snooze those ads. Computer basically froze after that first message. Oh no! Rip. But no, I was saying, Kumama playing Latro? Yeah, other than that, just feeling tired, as everyone is, I'm sure, and sick of this heat. Because we're under a heat advisory right now. I'm not sure. 10 to 1! Can we do it? 10 to 1. Yellow Yoshi, stop cheating! No! You frick! Ugh. What the heck? I get the 10 to 1, and everybody's on my case. Buh. 'Tis the season to hide in Latro. Yeah. I feel that. Wait, I want to just stick with 10. He's back to 1.5 odds. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna need so much money. That this is just rough. It's like I was hoping to make enough just to get the lucky hammer, but it's like we have to buy the B-tub ring or the love ring, which translated to rubba-rubbu, which they thought was rubba-dub-dub or bathtub. Peace. And we have to buy the mystery egg, which I'm pretty sure is like 200 coins. Not even 2 to 1, like... Ugh. Man, like, what do you do here? Like, sometimes they have, tips where it's like, hey, if you need money, go do this, but... Not get any chests in Land's End. Interesting. And the next thing we have to do is another grind, which is Lamb's Lore. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be it. Unfort. Tadovsky just gives us cards, which isn't gonna be anything. You know, I guess we could... Well, no, because... he takes the coins. He doesn't give them to us. He takes the coins, because we trade him for a frog coin. So that's kind of pointless, unfortunately. Oh... This is tough. Alright, but we will have to go ahead and run ads. We'll go ahead and get those out of the way. We're trying to run only 3 minutes of ads every hour. I don't have Streamerbot up, whatever. But, you know, I'm gonna go find mushrooms. And just hope that maybe Mushroom Boy will be generous. But I'm gonna take a stretch break at some point as well, because between now and the next ad break, we should hopefully be meeting up with our repo friends. I appreciate y'all's patience, and I'll see y'all on the other side. I was like, man, what happened to all the mushrooms? What happens if we don't do anything? Because eventually I think the mice all just run away. I say that. My dude. There's one rat's like, no, I'm gonna stay and fight. Alright. Okay. So you have to defeat the enemies in order to get anything. Alright, let me just chill right here. I'm gonna go get some more water, just so I'll have that when we get ready to settle in with the Repo Gamers, and I will be right back, and I appreciate y'all's patience. Alright. Ad break is over, so thank you everybody for your patience. Alright, we're gonna go in here. This is the last place where you can get mushrooms, supposedly. Ugh. It might not even be worth it from trying to run from everything. Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ways we can make some money. My dude. Nope, that one was fake. What do I even have? Not a lot. Ugh. Does anyone have any bright ideas on how we can make some money? Talon! Talon, how are you? How far am I? We just defeated Yuridovich, or we at least got past him. We've defeated him, but we finally got the Gamba past him. So we are on to another grind. Unfortunately, I am kind of low on money, like very low on money, to buy the next steps for a run. So I've been trying to think up ways and how to make money. Hopefully. So it's like, what if I go farm mushrooms and get lucky with Mushroom Boy? Which I did! Out of like 10 mushrooms, I got like 1 rock candy. It's like, well, we kind of have to come back and farm rock candies in the future, so that doesn't help. So, that's kind of a problem. I think mushrooms are like 5 coins. If you get lucky, it could pay off. True. But that's a lot of mushrooms, which, if it consistently makes us money, that's one thing. Oof. Is the casino available? No. Sadly not. Casino isn't available until, Bean Valley. And we've got a ways to go before we get to Bean Valley. 100%. Yay! Get rid of it down! Let me come in here and see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 45. That'd be enough for the hammer. But just still, like, the hammer's gonna be important. But the next thing we're gonna have to do is afford the bathtub ring and the mystery egg, which I think the mystery egg is like 100. I could go see, I suppose. Getting excited for repo gaming? Yes. Yeah, hopefully at some point people should be ready. I know Jay Hollow is traveling home. Okay, Haru will be ready. Okay. Okay, so we'll be ready about 2:35, 2:40. That's perfect. That's just fine. Let me see how much this costs. Mia! Mia, how are you? 200. Okay, 200. And then how much is the bathtub ring? You're super excited for recording tonight? Nice! Very good. How much is the bathtub ring? 145? So that's 345 plus the 123. 345. 468 coins is what we'll need. Where was I supposed to get that money? Where was I supposed to get that money, game? Yeah, because, like, you use up all your money buying up as many fright bombs as possible. Which, like, the only other thing we could do is if we just use some of our Yoshi cookies and, like, tried to farm either candy or something else off of them to sell. Which, hang on. The only other thing is we might just have to come back and sell, or farm more Yoshi cookies. The flower box. We do have a flower box. My concern is I don't know if I need to sell it or if I need to hold on to it. Oh. Sell the flower box. I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, so there's a little bit more money, which the flower box should be like... That should be more than enough. I'm dumb! Ignore me. I overlooked that because it had the thing, hey, go get the flower box from the Elder, since you didn't let him get tickled by Yuridovich and his cronies. Okay. Yeah, more than enough money. Sell the flower box. Buy the lucky hammer. Thank you, Dub. I'm glad you were awake enough to tell me. Because I had already moved on. It's like, well, I know I need to buy the hammer. But yeah, that is absolutely how they have all the things figured out. Alright, now we can afford all the things. Thank the cat. Thank you, Dub's cat. Alright. Ring, and then mystery egg. Moleville. Alright, this grind shouldn't be near as long as everything else. Thank you. Alright. Good. Bathtub ring. On Peach. Put the hammer on Mario. Buy the lucky hammer and equip it before the lucky jewel breaks. Yep. New shoes, Nautica, bathtub ring. Perfect. Let me save. Now, I mean, we do have some mushrooms, so I could go see if I can turn those in at some point. But right now, I need to go do the farm. There's a lot of farming that happens in this run. And one of these is called Lamb's Lure, which, when you equip Peach with the bathtub ring, or the love ring, and you have the mystery egg. Okay. Well, you'll see. It's gonna be a very important item. Okay. Okay, we are going to run. We are going to run from this, but... My word, it's time to farm! Yep. We're gonna do this 10 times. You'll know it's done when the egg hatches. There we go. You're a great shepherd. That's what we were looking for. And now... well... game, please. Alright. Done. Yeah, that is very important because that is also another item that can get rid of enemies without taking experience. So that's going to be very important. Alright, we do need to go back. Skip if you have 5 or more fright bombs. Which... I don't, I've only got 3. Oof, and we've got all these extra mushrooms. Hang on! Let's go talk to Mushroom Boy real quick. See if maybe... my dude. Oh, we got maple syrup out of it. Yo, another rock candy. Wow. There's supposed to be a trick to doing this, where if you, like, click the box on a certain timing or something, it should guarantee a rock candy. I forget exactly. We're at least getting some items this time. And we're emptying our inventory. Okay. Let's see... how much does maple syrup sell for? $15. Okay, so we will have to go back to Moleville. We will need to go back to Moleville at some point, so I can actually just go trade those in immediately. And then we can go back to Yoshi's Island. I had to be sure, because either I was going to sell them or I was going to turn them in at the swap shop. And we're not Yoshi racing this time. We just need to get cookies back. As many as we can get. There. Alright, what time is it? Go ahead and make another save. It's almost 2:40 for gamers ready to game. Alright, I think they're almost ready. I don't know, I think what we're about to do may take up a little bit of time, so I think we may just go ahead and swap over to Rebo, because I think they're just about ready to go. Just to be safe. We save Agane. Okay. There. But yeah, we will be back to this possibly at some point. Ooh. At the very least, we've been getting points for our friends in Discord Wars. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys have as well, but I'll see y'all in the next one.